Hello everyone, Robisnow taking a look at some more community created content in Liftoff. This is the worst case, by Steam user worst case. So this is a track on the green that they've put together, and it has a little bit of everything, and it's fairly well documented, like laid out visually wise, that you can see where you're supposed to go. There are a couple of hiccups that I found, especially coming up. I'll point out that I found tricky, but it is actually fairly obviously signposted. Like this bit's quite challenging, but this here, the loop, I missed that sign every time. You have to do a power loop over that bar, and the first couple of times I tried it, I didn't see the sign, but it's there written in cones, and I think that, especially on its own, is just a marvel. Like, it takes patience to write in cones on Liftoff, and to the people that do it, DeHonk, the worst case, and others that I can't remember who, but people have written stuff in Liftoff with the items, and I think it's just impressive because it just shows you're dedicated to your track. And I really like this track. The worst case has done a really good job, or worst case has done a really good job of making a fun, interesting and challenging track, but also accessible. Like, it's not too difficult that if you're sort of new to flying, like if you've mastered the basics, you're going to be able to do it. It's just a case of flying it at a slower pace. You can see there's a lot of room for error. Like, it doesn't matter that I took the turn too wide, I had enough time to correct it myself, and the gates are nice and big, and therefore they're nice and forgiving too. There's only a couple of tight points. This bit around the building, especially this bit, you can choose to make that really difficult. I think the yellow cones are there more to highlight that there's a tree there and don't crash into that, but it just adds this sort of nice challenge. Like, you can take the tighter route if you want to. We've got dives, we've got split S's, we've got little sort of orbits that increase and stuff like that. There's height variety. It's got everything I like in a track, and I think the worst case has done a brilliant job. I'm going to look out for some more content by them because, yeah, this has been great fun to fly, and yeah, I can't fault it. It's brilliant. And really good fun, and forcing me to focus on my power loops, which I suck at, so thank you for that too, the worst case. So that is the track, focusing on the building area around the green. I think this is a really good track, very well done, very well laid out, and just all round good fun to fly. So thank you very much, the worst case. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Take it easy.